Hey, it's fall home tour time at Mimi's house. Been working hard all week to get all of my fall decorations out, and I've incorporated a lot from my mom's home. So come on in the front door. You're welcome to Mimi's house, and let's take a fall home tour. Now, I've been in this house 33 years. It's where I've raised my children and my grandchildren visit. And so I have no intentions of moving. I love my home. And I'm even babysitting my granddog right now. This is Rocky. He's a sweetie. So this piece I got from my mom's house, and it's perfect by the front door. I've added a little beautiful print of fall leaves. I've got my plant, and then this basket's where we force ourselves to drop our keys and glasses so that we know where they are. Then you're going to step into the living room, and it's full of furniture that we've gotten from family members as they've passed, and of course our own furniture. But these pillows, the floral ones I made, I sewed those up, and then the velvet ones I ordered from Amazon. And they just look so pretty and fallish. And of course I have lots of plaid throws and fall candles that I like to light. And of course above my couch is a beautiful farm print that I purchased. And over on here is a chair that I got from my mother-in-law's home. And there is our mantle. And I chose more of the off-white and green color instead of your typical fall colors. I just love this look. This little choo-choo came from a craft fair years and years ago. A little elderly man made all of these pieces by hand. And here is the mantle. All of the pieces you see were bought on clearance after fall. And I just love them, like 75% off. I've tucked in some cotton, some eucalyptus, and my faux chrysanthemum flowers. And I just like the way this looks. It's very peaceful and very calming. And it looks really pretty against the wall of the fireplace. Now, I am not a minimalist. I am a clutterist. I collect clutter, but I really like it. I like antiques. I like books and things to sit around. And back in the 1960s when I was a child, my mom was really big into ceramics. So I took these from her home, and I love these. Perfect for fall. So you can see I've tucked in a little fall pretty much everywhere in this house. And now let's look at the other side of the living room, and I have this gorgeous farmhouse print. Full of fall colors that I pull out every fall, and it's just my favorite. It's my dream home in the country. So we're going to swing around, get one more look of the living room, and then we're going to move into the dining room. And in the dining room, on either side of a really large mirror, I have a collection of plates. And I switched out some of the blue plates that I put up for summer and added some fall plates that I picked up at thrift stores for like $1 a piece. And I just love the way it looks. It just changes the room and makes it more like fall. And then I did splurge a little bit and got this new tablecloth. It is supposed to be stain resistant. When you got 6 grandkids, that's perfect. And there is my baker's rack, and we'll go over that again in a few minutes. It's full of neat things, but this is my centerpiece this year. I took the charcuterie board, and I have a video on how to make that. I'll link it below. Just set it in the middle of the table. This is my false graph gravy boat that I purchased at a thrift store for $3. I've turned it into a candle and just tied a bow on it. Picked up this unique pumpkin squash from the farmer's market yesterday. And there is my mama's soup chicken pot or tureen. So I set all of this on that round board, and then I tucked in eucalyptus and ivy, and I think it's perfect for the centerpiece of my dining room table. And when I need to move it, I just pick up the handles and set it aside. It's very easy to make, very inexpensive, and I think it looks really pretty. You can see where I've tucked in ivy and eucalyptus all the way around, and I got the eucalyptus fresh from a farmer's market yesterday. Now here is my baker's rack, and I've got my mom's chicken collection over here. There is her tea set with a teapot, a creamer, and a sugar. She used to have that in her dining room, and I love it in my dining room. And then above it is a print that she kept in her kitchen. And on the next shelf, I have a rooster plate that I took from her home and have incorporated into mine. And I have my little bitty feeder there. I'm going to put some candy corn in that later. Then I've got my fall cookbooks out, the ones I love to look through and get nice hearty meals from. This bowl is the grandkids' bowl where they can come and pick out what they'd like to make. Brownie mixes, muffin mixes, all kinds of goodies in here. And then the bottom is flours and sugars and cornstarch and oats, everything I need to bake with. So we're going to go back and look at the other side of the dining room that leads into the living room, and now we're going to see my kitchen. And my floating shelves, which are my absolute favorite thing in this house because I decorate these all the time, every season. Now over by my sink, I have created this little setting with a pothos plant, a sweet water grass basket made years and years ago by those lovely ladies that sit along Highway 17 weaving baskets. I tucked in some new dish towels, and that rooster was made by my mom in her ceramics class. And then I have a Dollar Tree Farm Fresh pumpkin and my Tiffany lamp. And on the other side of the room, I've got some peanuts I've got to boil today. I have a print. I don't know where my mom got this. I wish I had asked her. And another Tiffany lamp with all the same fall colors. So I brought a little bit of color over on the other side of the kitchen. So now let's swing around over to my floating shelves, and we will start up at the top. These are so much fun to decorate. The plates and the bowls came from my mom's house. And the chicken I bought on a clearance. The gather sign, I don't even know where I've had that so long. I don't even remember where I got it. I decided to put out some of my canning that I did this summer. I've got corn and salsa and peach jam and corn cob jelly and chow chow. And the colors just match all the bowls that I have. And there is my rope bowl that I made. And that was the last video I did where you can learn how to make your own. And it just looked, the colors match everything so nicely. Now, Jill over at North Texas Vegetable Gardening and Canning shared where to get these bottles, and I love them because I'm making little bottles of hot pepper vinegar for Christmas presents. There is a wood bread bowl from my mom's house, my Dollar Tree cups and bowls. And I love these plastic flickering candles. I don't know what it is about them, but I think they're so pretty. And of course I match everything on either side. I'm very symmetrical. This big old rooster came from my mom's house, and I'm telling you what, he is very intimidating. If you get right up, he looks like he's getting ready to get hold of you, but he is beautiful. Looks just like a rooster. Even the feet look real. I can't wait for the grandkids to come over and see him because he sure looks real. I love cloth napkins, as you know, so I filled up my egg basket with some brown and green napkins. There is another bottle of hot pepper vinegar, getting ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas when we have those collards. These platters that are on the wall came from clearance at Walmart. They're Better Homes and Garden. And my Tom's jars were from my mom's house. And of course, we have grandkids, so we have to have snacks. And this diffuser, I did splurge yesterday on this for myself. I love diffuser. So I'm just diffusing some really good fall scents. And this picture was given to my mom by her aunt. And we think that she made this back in the 1920s when she was a young bride. And the embroidery work is so perfect. Just look at those little tiny stitches. So I took this from my mom's house and I just love it, and it goes so well with everything. It's very old, and of course I love old family treasures like that. But then this is the shelves. This is how they look this year, and I'm really pleased with how everything turned out. All the colors go so well together, and it just warms my heart to have a lot of things from family in my little kitchen. And there's our family rules. Help others, be grateful, work hard, say I love you, give hugs. Just a good reminder. So I'm going to stop talking and we'll go through the house one more time and let you see everything again. This is my home for fall. You got to tour the living room, dining room, and kitchen, and I will be working on the front porch much later into September. But I really wanted to get a jump on the decorating inside the house because we are in the process of clearing out my parents' home. My dad has moved in with me and is doing much better. But we're in the process of clearing out his house, so it's really hard to break down a house, especially when you've got so many good memories. But I was able to use a lot of my mom's collections in this fall decor, and it really brings a little bit of comfort to my dad to walk around and see the things that my mom had bought and picked out. So I'm really glad I went ahead and put it up, because it is hard to see everything you've worked for your whole life and all the memories, you know, start to be given away or sold. It's really been a difficult time, but we're getting through it. We are grieving, but we are so thankful that my dad is here with us and can enjoy the time we have with him. So if you have any questions about the things I've shown you, just leave those in the comment below and let me know what you think. The first thing my dad said was, we're gonna have to start raking leaves in here because I've got so much fall stuff going on. So anyway, I love to do this. I enjoy putting out videos. There probably won't be quite as many as I've been doing because we are in the process of having an estate sale and closing out that house. But I just wanted to give you a quick tour of my home, and I don't spend a lot of money. I do a lot of thrift stores. I do a lot of family items that are given to me, but it's just fun to do, and I love to bring my friends over and show them all my little treasures. So I'm glad I could share that with you on YouTube, all the little treasures that we have. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a very blessed day, my friends, and enjoy fall.